Madam Speaker. Love it. I so love it. I mean, I'm really just so proud of her. I'm proud of her composure. I'm proud of the way that she has chosen to fight. She has chosen not to be bullied into resigning. She has chosen to maintain her stance as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. As Wadoki, an APC leader, said, it's the same House of Assembly that voted Obasa as Speaker. They have turned around and said, we don't want you. Why is that such a difficult thing? Number one. Number two, on the issue of the DSS, I did see the letter, and for the sake of argument, let's say they did invite the DSS. If I invite you to my house to protect me, you protect me on my terms. You don't then harass me. And so they're not wanting them to sit and and blocking their offices goes quite counter to the spirit of the letter that they wrote. So my view is that the DSS decided to be taking instructions from other quarters, and it'll be interesting to find out what those quarters are. Secondly, the issue about Lagosians, indigenous Lagosians. I mean, Obasa being from Abeokuta is not new. Tinubu wasn't from Lagos, so it's not a first thing. But I think the gravitas that Madam Speaker also brings to that is that she's Lagosian. And I think more important than, honestly, these side things is the fact that she was duly elected. Now, if APC wants to be doing zoning, and Lagos West, Lagos this, you should have thought about that when this impeachment process started. And you will have planned it so you know the person you're going to replace Obasa with. So the fact that you didn't do your homework properly in that regard, you now want to turn upside down a duly constituted, constitutional, lawful process because she doesn't check that box? No. And I'm just a public notice. So I don't know Madam Miranda, but with a few other women-led CSOs, we did go and pay a courtesy visit to her before somebody decides they want to use that as a gist. Let me tell you, we did go and pay a courtesy visit to her when this started, just to let her know that we're behind her. It's not that I know her, but I'm proud that she was duly elected, and by her posture, she has chosen to fight. And the Lagos State House of Assembly members have said very clearly that they are behind her and they're standing with her. So that's a really good thing. As I said, again, obviously the gender one, the first elected one in Lagos. And so it is a milestone in that regard. But at the heart of it is really that due process was followed. And number two...
And that is the point.
Yeah, and then number two, you have a Madam Speaker.
Whether they did it out of freedom or not, at least on surface, it was followed.
And that's the thing. In all this, she has resigned 6 times. Nobody has said she stole money, and nobody has said that the process was not due.
Yes.
On Friday, for example, one of our partner CSOs had a co-creation workshop with speakers from about 10 other states. And as host speaker, she was there. And I was very proud to see her in the midst of 10 men as the only female one. But it's true. It is what it is.
I think
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.